It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. And all right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Running this one left. And as this play winds up out of bounds, let's see what that flag is all about. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. Baker now off the play fake. Right off the rip, he's throwing deep. Well, they took their shot immediately. Would have been cool if they connected, but no luck. 2nd down.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they'll bundle this up after a 4-yard gain. Tackle made by Jordan Brooks. 4 yards there, but still a lot of digging left to do. It's 3rd and really long.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Let's see what they went with on 3rd down. Baker now from the gun. Complete out to the right. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first. Here's Riley Dixon on now for the punt on 4th down. And I imagine they were hoping they wouldn't need to bring him out so soon into this game. Fair catch made a little beyond the 20-yard line. We don't get a return out of that punt. And it'll be Dolphins football. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Hey, Watson off. Turbo 1 hard. Turbo 1 hard. Ready.
Opening carry for Devon Achane. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Ready.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Tua out of the pistol. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
They're right here.
Back to throw, Tua. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. And the Browns, they're going to take over after his 9th interception of the season. Not the auspicious debut they'd certainly hoped for on that opening drive. The coverage, impressive, taking their first possession away with that interception.
Hey, it is tough to play a clean game in this league. The caliber of defenders are awesome. You just hope that eventual missteps happen at a less meaningful moment than your opening series. You don't want to make it any harder to get your rhythm and get your passing game going.
3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Another carry for him. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention. Third and 6 for them to figure out now. From the gun, Mayfield. They touch him down as he finds enough to pick up the first.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
They'll run it. This is A.J. Dillon. And they needed more than one defender there. Powerful runner stopped with just 1 yard.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
It's Dillon here on 2nd down. And he'll push them down to the 6-yard line. Give him 4 on that run. That's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
So now here's 3rd and 5. Mayfield now from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. Anders Carlson on now for the field goal try. The upright's 31 yards away, dead ahead. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that's going to get them on the scoreboard. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. He fields it from the 8. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Left Zion. Get set.
They'll start the drive with Achane. And that's good for a gain of 5. Greg Newsome bringing that play to an end. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Tempo 3, kick. Tempo 3, kick. Out.
From the 29. It's caught. This is Jalen Wright. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Ready.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
Turbo 1.
Achane on the inside give. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
20 TX. Ice jam! Ice jam!
First down, and they go right back to him. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Second down now, 7 to go. Tua now from the gun. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Browns get it back after a marvelous defensive effort. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book. You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Point it right. Stop.
Play fake, it's Mayfield. Throws off the rip, but it's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Officially a 55-yard launch. And the Dolphins will have some work to do as they take over.
44. Ready.
Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah there to bring him down.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 21. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And this one doesn't go far. We've reached the end of one. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. They're looking down a 3rd and 3. Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that'll bring up 4th and 3. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. No return on that punt. And the Browns will go on offense. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Lone back gets the handoff. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You spring a big gain like that, Kate, on the interior. 9 times out of 10, that O-line decisively won their matchup with the big fellas up front. They got those pads down. They created leverage, and they opened up that running lane.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Chris Jenkins Jr. there on the tackle. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Back to the well again. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Give him 4 on that run. That's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
And the Dolphins in a nickel set for this 3rd down. Baker now. That's caught for the 1st. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They'll come up 1st and 10. Mayfield with a blitz coming. That one doesn't find its man, incomplete.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Tackle made by Jordan Brooks. Only a yard from that time, so now 3rd and 9.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Now Mayfield. The screen pass falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw. Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Mecole Hardman now on the return. This return makes it up to the 25. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Now Jalen Wright gets it for the first time. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Go ahead.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Turbo 2, ice jab. Ice jab, turbo 2, ice jab.
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Got his target. It's Hill. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And it'll be first down, Miami.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Go ahead.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Out of the shotgun, a give to A-Chain. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. So now, after the penalty, it's first and 15.
Hard. Ready, shot.
Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Continuing to move past the 45. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end.
Gosh, I love that creativity of the play call. Name of the game is putting the ball in the hands of your best, your playmakers, creating matchups for them to take advantage. And this time, not as a receiver, but as a runner. That is job well done.
Here's A-Chain up the middle. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Well, Kate, a 2-yard run on first down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. You're going to have to pick up the pace.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
East right, snug. Out.
Tagovailoa working from the pistol. Dumps it off to his running back. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
All right.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for first and 10. Man in motion here. A-Chan, a first down carry. And they bring him down pretty quickly at the 10. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at Hard Rock. The Dolphins are on the move here. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
All right, come on.
A-Chain again. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins tie it in the final minute of the half. Devon A-Chan with the touchdown. Point after converted from Badgley. And they'll take the lead. Badgley on to kick this one away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Hey, alert.
Off the play fake, here's Mayfield. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 22 on that one. And that's good for a Cleveland first down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. On first down, they'll run. He's got room to roam here. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that gives the Browns a first. They give it to him again. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is he puts some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road from what looked like a very plain play.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Back-to-back carries here. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in the pocket for a later occasion.
First down from the red zone. That's incomplete, trying to set up the screen there. This one intended for the running back. And it'll be 2nd and goal. Still a couple of shots at this one.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he found some running room for a nice gain. They get 8 yards and now only inches to go on third down.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult 4th down decision.
Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. They've held them out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal. Dillon. And he gets in, touchdown. The Browns take the lead just before halftime. A.J. Dillon, the touchdown. Carlson's extra point is good. And the Browns push their lead to 6. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. This return starts at the 5. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Back to throw it. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Looking to throw. He puts some power on a deep one left. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. With this kick, we're back underway. A spot in the divisional round on the line. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this 3rd phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
Right, running out of the gun. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on first down. You just want some yards to set up an easier second down play. But they will take that execution every time.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. First down, here's Tua. Throwing the out route complete. And out of bounds right at the 40-yard line.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Handoff running left, A-Chain. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
Here's first and 10 from the 34.
All right, fellas, listen up.
Completes this one to Hill. And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah there to bring him down.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can you get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. This one's taken in by Hill. And he gets him around 6 there. Award that tackle to Michael Hall. Third and 4 coming up now. Tagovailoa. Complete beyond the marker. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And it'll be first down, Miami.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. Halfway there on first down, that brings up second and 5.
The humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. This one's caught. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
They're right here.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. Trying to pick it up here with A-Chan. And this is going to be a Miami touchdown. The Dolphins throw 6 points onto their score. Devon A-Chan with the touchdown. Rush coming off the edge, and they block it. And he's stopped on the return, so they won't break the tie. But the good news is their opponents couldn't either because of that blocked kick. After seeing his point after blocked, he's got to stay out there and kick it off. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Baker now off to play fake. Finds his fullback. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good for a Cleveland first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
down here on first down. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the second level. Well, someone from the second level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Baker now from the gun. Connection made to Judy. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Third down, 1 yard to go.
Alert, 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 alert.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Only need the length of the football. It's 4th and inches. And the QB keeps it on the sneak. And he's touched as they pick up that first down on 4th.
You run that sneak there because you know you can rely. Trust with a capital T on the big fellas to do just enough. Get just enough push in the middle so that QB can fall forward. And as we just saw, it's really hard to stop.
Hand off to the back. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Second and 6 coming up here. Play fake, it's Mayfield. Throwing deep for the end zone. And he has the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns grab the lead on their first series of the half. Carlson to tack on the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Browns break that tie and now lead by 7. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Return starts at the 3. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. On play action, here's Tagovailoa. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. Was Devontae Smith the intended receiver? And it sets up 2nd down.
Get set. Set.
Throwing again. Here's Tua. Has him on the quick hitter. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. They just get the play off. This is caught by Jalen Waddle. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Ready. Out.
A-chain on the inside give. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Ready.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Ready.
2 now from the gun. Taken in by Hill, right side. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Running left, here's A-Chain. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
21G.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Able to find Achan. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
And oh, he got it! Interception! And the Browns are stopped a little beyond the 10-yard line on the return. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Short pass brought in. It's a 21-yard gain. And that gives the Browns a first.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They've got first down from the 31. Lone back gets the handoff. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Regular.
Pressure coming. Baker. We've got a screen to the running back. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Third and 10. Can this offense get it done? He'll throw it. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Give now to the running back. Oh, he drops a cut to the right sideline. And he's in. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the fourth. Point after from Carlson is up and good. And the Browns double their lead to 14. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Ready. Out.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That one intended for Jalen Waddle. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Yeah, ready. Right.
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Finds him over the middle. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Offense up to the line fast. That one's complete, right side. And they make the tackle at the 38. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Solo left. Right.
First down, Tagovailoa to throw. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Go ahead.
Here's Tua again. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Out.
To the air yet again, Tagovailoa. That's caught for the first. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
That's good for another Miami Dolphin. 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Ready, shot.
Again, it's Tagovailoa. He's got it near the 8. And in for the Miami touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance. You know, no sense in piling on. Pretty clear for everybody to see. He knows he should have had that one. Just didn't watch it in the whole way, and it leaves 2 points on the table.
Kickoff taken at the 3. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Gets it to his fullback. And this one does not go far. Timeout taken by the defense. Their second. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on third down.
You know, quarterbacks aren't always the one dishing out punishment, but when they take it and they deliver a frozen rope, when they deliver a ball right on target just like that, and the respect factor grows 100-fold with your teammates.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
Alert, alert! Alert, alert! Alert!
He'll look to throw it. This complete to Cook. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
Alert!
He goes to a knee as time winds down in this one.
There's still some time to bleed off the clock, but the important factor is that the defense is helpless to stop it. You could just run that clock down as far as you're able and take off every single second.
This won't run out the clock just yet, Brock. They're going to have to kneel it again after this one. Browns just kneeling out the clock in this victory now.
This is situational football at its best. There's still some time left to bleed off the clock. But the really important thing here is you've got to bleed every second of that clock that you can.
After one final kneel down, partner, and this should do it. They take one final knee. Time's going to run out. Brock, their playoff story begins with a victory.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So the Browns will take this win home with them. And you never want to count out those wild card teams once the postseason begins, right? We've seen a few go on magical runs before, and they've officially begun theirs here, fighting their way to next week's divisional round games. So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports.